Good afternoon, Braxton. This is Scott Walker with Impact Link SEO. Just making this video to kind of show you some things that I work with and how I help people with their online presence and how they generate more leads due to those. So, for starters, I'll just go through your website a little bit, some recommendations there, and then kind of go through a search and talk about ads and a few other things. So, but yeah, let's just get started. So, first off, I really like, 100% customer satisfaction, and 14 years, it's really awesome. But one thing I would really recommend for your homepage is to see more content, and the reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And what a buyer intent keyword for me is a location and a service. So like, solar company, Utah, or, if it's in Layton, like I don't know the best terms, but those are the types that I would be looking for. Because they're looking for that service right now, they'd be at bottom of funnel as opposed to top of funnel. So the other thing you could do is if you save your imagery correctly, instead of it saying finals A1, you could have that saying a keyword behind it because it's embedded behind the photo and it counts as content. So I do use a tool called Ahrefs to kind of show me your analytics and where you're setting the DR and UR as the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those balanced and continuously moving up. With that being said, you're currently at 20 and 15 due to your referring domains and your referring pages. And what these are backlinks, and what a backlink is when one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever humanly possible. It looks like you're being indexed for about 300 words, and you're getting roughly 600 people to your website each month, which is awesome. But looking at some of the keywords here that you are being ranked for and getting the most for, ES Solar, it's a branded search, which people already know. You're getting 2,000 searches and 446 people going to your website because of it. The ones that I want you to be found for are like best solar company in Utah, because that is a search that they don't know about you. Solar Utah could be as well. I'd have to double check that one. But those are the types of buyer intent. So they have a location and a service. Solar companies in Utah, 250 searches are on the second page of Google. So like that would be a great one. Solar company Utah, another one. So those are the types of buyer intent keywords. So I just did solar company near me. And then right up top, you will see your Google Ads. These are the cost per clicks. This is a great place to generate business quickly. To get good click-through rates here, you want to try and have as much as the keywords as possible, and also locations whenever humanly possible as well. So industrial solar. So this isn't for industrial, so I wouldn't really say that's the best one. But if you're focusing on industrial or residential, you can kind of see. But down here it does say solar and in Utah, so I know at least they service Utah. 20 years of solar experience, learned. So like these guys may or may not be in Utah because it doesn't say anything. And then companies, solar quotes. So yeah, this one doesn't have as many. It does have solar and companies, so that does help. So that's how you get a good click-through rate. And then on your landing page, you want like a click to call right up top, maybe a form submit, what you do, where you do it, and any promotions you run, and then the background imagery or video should be relevant to whatever the search query is. So if it's solar panel installations, make sure to have those, and then depending on anything else you're looking at. And to kind of give you a quick idea, just for solar installation, there's roughly 2,400 searches monthly for solar installations, and these are the average cost per click, probably about $6 per click. So, those are just some of the things that we could look through and see for, who you want to be in front of. So, then we move down into the Google Business Profile. It looks like you're doing great right here. 4.7 for 3,400 searches or 3,400 reviews. That's awesome. The best way to be found, you want to make sure in California and Idaho you still have one of these for each one, and then getting reviews, putting your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and directories like that are really beneficial. So that gets you found for other searches than just Layton, because I'm in Layton as well. So, but yeah, great job. It looks like you're doing pretty good, and for Layton, anyways. And then moving down into the organics, these are both directories, so I don't really count those two. But going to Spring Solar, The one thing that I noticed from your website to theirs, especially on the top, is that you don't have like a click to call button right up top. So I always recommend that one right up top so they can contact you right away, just FYI. But looking at their website, they don't have too much content on here either. So when you start to have better content, those buyer intent keywords, the authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to outrank these guys. And to kind of give you a glimpse, I did Idaho and Utah. It's mostly in Utah, but solar panels, Utah, there's 350 searches. Solar companies in Utah, 250 searches. These are average monthlies. And like this one for me right here would be a buyer intent. Solar panels, possibly not, because they might just be looking for just the panels, but I'm sure you could sell them those too. But those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I'm looking for. And then on top of that, when you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of theirs. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Braxton, I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.